Greetings, everybody. This is Ligion class, and I am Father Mike. A happy joy to be with you, my dear friends. Today is the first Ligion video in the month of May, which is the month of the Blessed Virgin Mary. It's one of 2 months that is dedicated to the Blessed Mother. Number 1 is May, number 2 is October. And so 2 months of the whole year we pay a particular homage to the Blessed Mother. Of course, we worship God alone, as you know, but we love the Blessed Mother in a beautiful way. She was very important to God, because God chose her to come into this world through her. And so when we want to go to heaven, we go through her to heaven. So it's a beautiful thing. Now, dear friends, I wanted to, I do hand motions in Ligion class. And today, perhaps you're familiar with the old song YMCA. YMCA, YMCA. Okay, each one of those letters is going to stand for something. Y. Y, everybody go like this from your house. Y is yes. Whenever we see the Blessed Mother, we should always think about her yes. That Blessed Mother said yes, no matter whatever Jesus wanted from her, she said yes. And my dear friends, when we look to do God's will and be His faithful disciples, we say yes, no matter what He asks of us. He one day asked me to be a priest. I said yes. He asked your mom to be a mom. She said yes. The Blessed Mother, when the angel Gabriel came to her and said, "Hey, Mary, I want you to be my mother," or the mother of God, she said yes. And friends, the Y in YMCA stands for yes. And whenever you see Blessed Mother, a picture of Mary, a statue of Mary, I want you to think about how she said yes, no matter what. And that's why we have pictures of her, statues of her in our houses and our churches, is because every time we look at her, we are reminded that we ought to say yes, no matter what God has. M stand. It's so hard to do with my chasuble on, but you notice this chasuble has the Blessed Mother on the front of it. But the M stands for May, because May is the month of the Blessed Mother. As I told you at the very beginning of this video, May is a time of new life. You look outside, what do you see? You see the beautiful flowers coming up. You see the grass getting green again, the leaves coming on the trees, life all over the place. And in the church, we get new people, older adults who are not as blessed as you are, to get baptized when they were younger, are getting baptized when they're older, and they do it all right around this time of springtime. People get all these sacraments and things during this, which is one reason it's kind of cool that the ambry, everybody, this is called an ambry, A-M-B-R-Y. It's where the holy oils are that are used for the sacraments of baptism, confirmation, ordination, anointing of the sick. We always use these oils. And how fitting that they are right underneath the Blessed Mother, because the Blessed Mother she gives everybody life. May is the month of life, the month where we see it naturally outside. We celebrate it in the church as well with the Easter season. May. All right? The C stands for crown. She is crowned. The Blessed Mother, take a look up here. She's got a gorgeous crown on. There's an ancient tradition in the church to always put a crown on the Blessed Mother no matter where she is. Like, we have that outdoor statue now that is only about 2.5 years old, that shrine out there. We crown the Blessed Mother. Here in this church, every May, we crown Mary. Why? Because she is our mother. She is the queen of heaven and earth. Now, God is still in charge, don't get me wrong, but Mary's the queen. Have you ever seen a beehive and there's one queen? She's in charge of all of them and everybody listens to her. and they know better than to not listen to her. She's the queen. And so, Blessed Mother, the same way for us, we put a crown on the Blessed Mother every May in such a way as to remind us that the Blessed Mother is our queen. She's my queen, she's your queen, she's the queen of the whole world. And she's the queen of heaven, which is pretty sweet that we have a friend in Mary. And dear friends, I want you to remember the last letter, A. Always. That Blessed Mother is always there for us. And no matter what, it's just kind of like your mom. No matter if you scrape your knee, you got in a fight with your brother or your sister, or you're crying about this or that, or you're really great and happy and everything's awesome, your mom is always there for you. And we have a heavenly mother, and that's Mary. And Mary is always, always, always there for you. And look at Jesus in her arms. That's you, too. She's always got you and me in her arms, always. All right? So the Y, yes. M, May. C, crown. A, always. God bless you all.